Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 Frankenmuth Mega Farm Project episode 49. We just ran out of room for wool pallets, and I am curious. We are going to do possibly some more beet harvesting, but possibly not. It looks like there is a lot of things available. We might be just doing some contracts. We ran out of room, I guess. It is now September. I might have just said that. And we got to see about this logistics center and whether it's actually providing everybody with wool. These guys are running lower, but not out. It's very, very odd. The tailor shops. Yeah, I need to go check into how to update the mods, because I think that logistics center is not running fast enough and won't be able to keep up with everything. So on the menu today, we've got some wool moving to do. We've got possibly, hopefully, some contracts for big money that aren't green beans. Maybe we do the sorghum. Yeah, I think we will harvest that sorghum. Only 16. But it's going to be mostly hands off. Something we do need to do is, hope that our animals have enough food. I don't like that milk tank extension thing, and if I can figure out how to get rid of it without losing milk, I will. We also need to figure out possibilities of well, we need to get more grass in here. Thought last month my grass was all turned into hay, but maybe I'm wrong. Because we appear to have grass. But let's make sure that thing's not spitting hay out. Just silage. We've got enough hay. We've got all the hay we need. Well, I thought this hay barn fermenter was going to improve things, but I think it's actually taken away a little bit. But at the same time, it's also just fine as long as we don't feed it all of the grass. Because we really don't need all hay, since it doesn't ferment hay into silage. Alright, we're gonna get that thing going on the sorghum contract, I think, since that's what's available. Next month is going to be a very big month. We'll have sugar beet, probably regular beet, or like red beet, and all this cotton, and all the soybean, I think. So, like, we could be looking at a lot of harvesting. Hopefully it doesn't rain. We ought to actually get the contract if we want to do it, though. So, let's see. Except sorghum. Field 30, I believe. Now, these red beets are going to be a big, long, I'm not going to say ordeal, but definitely going to take some harvesting. That's almost double what we harvested last episode as far as beets. And speaking of beets, I haven't looked at that yet. Let's have a look at our productions here real quick like. Okay, we've got a ton of chili peppers. Fabric, garlic. I think I think that kimchi is moving in the right direction. We got Napa cabbage. We got 10K preserved beetroot. Cool. Spring onions, wool, and our clothes are going off the deep end here. So if we look at our sales charts, things that we have in stock. Barley, okay. We've even got 2 buffalo milks, right? We need that other dairy. That's what we need. We apparently have nearly 3 million worth of, or not nearly, but yeah, 3 million worth of clothes. I'm not sure about how this fabric works. I still don't know whether the game is splitting everything into the tailors and everything. It's still unclear to me how that logistics center is working. But okay, our kimchi not actually worth a ton, but it's something we can add. Apparently I have, I guess a lot of that's in the dairy. Let's see. Yeah, the cabbage and the beetroot. Still have to think about what to do with the slurry. The sunflowers sell in March. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing going and really think about where to go from here. I think I might be able to afford a dairy. I think they're one of the cheaper ones. find out real quick because I want that running sooner rather than later, if possible. Dairy 210. Okay, well, we can't have it yet, but we can have it soon. Gotta get eggs out? Yeah, we kinda gotta get eggs out. Would rather with 2 rows of 3, but this will do. Alright. Eggs basically dealt with. We gotta get one of them tractors here. We gotta do wood this month. Yep, definitely gotta do some wood. Gotta do the wool. We need a tractor though to pull the grain cart. Gotta think about what we're gonna put down in that new field that we just harvested the beets in. You know, I really don't know yet. I really do want to do carrots and parsnips, but we need better machinery, and I know there is better machinery out there in the real world. So I really can't do carrots, parsnips, green beans until there's a device that a harvesting device that actually does proper harvesting, like actually has a bin that it can harvest into and hold and move on its own without having something to dump into immediately. Oh yeah, I was gonna get a 10,000 liter bucket for up here, but I'll do that when I get the new wheel loader that's actually going to live up here. Yeah, Worker G has talking here anyway. What are we talking? Okay, yeah, we're fine on red beets. municipal grain tank, but this needs to go to end up at the here somewhere. Up there. You're actually going to do it. Nice. What are we doing now? Right. Oh, right. We're going to go bring the other one here. That guy. Getting pretty big and serious now. And yeah, like the amount of work we need to do every month is starting to ramp up. So I'm still trying to find ways to reduce that. Automate things. Well, we're going to go and do a whole bunch of different things on time-lapse. Wool, wood, maintaining this, possibly even a grass cut, though I don't think I'm going to do a grass cut. We've got a lot of grass. We're all good there for the most part, near as I can tell. Anyway, off to it. Alright, that milk sale got us to where we need to be to pick up another dairy, which we're just going to put right there, I think. But I think we're going to go with another one of these. Although that really does... Oh, actually alright. Bring it up against it though. That's pretty close. Let's see here. Yeah, right there. That makes possible, yeah. Back there. Alright. So then we go toss our milk in there and our buffalo milk. Rest of the milk. And we go look at what we've got now. Look at the buffalo milk. No storage is just the cow barn. We can get rid of that extension and put it somewhere else. It does not need to be right here in the middle of everything. Pretty close to lined up, not exactly lined up maybe, or maybe lined up exactly, huh? Cool. Get that buffalo milk into it. You buffaloes. Get to work, buffaloes. Give me that milk. Get that dairy. That's got 4K there, yeah, okay. Sell the bottled buffalo milk and activate. Store the buffalo mozzarella and activate. Sell the cheese. Sell the bottled milk. Butter. I don't remember if we were doing butter. Yeah. Yep. Cool. Well, that guy can hang out there for now. Did you get your job done? Or not? Like you did. Alright. Still losing out on the village sheep barn wool pallets. That's okay. We seem to be swimming in wool at this point. So we're gonna go. I got 3 more wool barns to load, and finishing that contract. We've been through nearly 50,000 liters, because I bought 50,000 liters earlier. Where did we leave that plow? Anybody remember? It was somewhere logical. Right, getting this thing down to that field is going to be a pain. Oh no, it's not going to be that terrible because I turned off traffic because of problems like this. So actually, it's going to be fine. Mainly I turned off traffic because the AI does not act logically. Like in a case like this, the cars would back up to get out of my way. They might yell at me, They might hop out and brandish tire irons or something like that at me. But they would not just sit there forever. They might even back up, turn around, and go the other direction and take the long way around or something. And my helpers would back up enough to let somebody pass so that they could continue on. So when Giants gets us logical AI who actually operate in a halfway logical mode, then we can have traffic. I would also love to see, like, tractors, people working on their own stuff, like out here. Alright, you plow this up. That'll give us a good field and no weeds. And it'll look good. And we can get back to wool. Alright, this sorghum contract is basically done. We've got it all harvested anyway, as far as I know. It's really weird it's only at 55% though. Oh no, it's at 80%. What the heck was it 55%? Why did I have two contracts? I'm confused. Yeah, okay, weird. You go home. Alright, so we gotta dump this in the big bin and then take the big bin to the place. Oh, man. Talk about being confused for no reason at all. That 55% was how full the device was, not a separate contract. Are you really just gonna drive straight across my field? Wow. Okay. I can't do that. This is kind of the grass one, but he's got to be relegated to something else. We may have to we may have to take the class tractor out to be the grass tractor because, right, because that guy's not big enough to run the new baler, the windrowing baler, that smaller vent. This vent is bigger than the class and should be our mid-range jack of all trades tractor. All this kind of stuff. Class should be the grass tractor. Which means I guess maybe the little vent can be on TMR duty, but I'm hoping it can actually pull that trailer easily enough that's okay. We ought to really find out where we're taking this stuff. It just makes sense. It looks like the grain mill. Oh, great. Of course. We've got to bring something down here to do the unload, because this thing doesn't unload on the grain mill. Which I have to say is a bit annoying. So that field is plowed and basically ready for whatever. Is there a way to put this? You know what? Sorry guys, you are losing your tree. Can't have that tree. I think I can actually unload this from this angle. I am correct. Alright, we gotta sort this. We gotta sort this harvester out. Okay. If I get in this guy, I can tell him to follow me. Vehicle missing. Vehicle's not missing. What I really want is, okay, well, I guess go there. Get off the field. Get off the field before I have to drive you, or you'll just have caused me to lose cotton. Alright. So, oh man, that's right. This thing going into first person mode in these tractors actually like kills my frame rate for, I don't know, good 30 seconds or more. We're gonna have beats for years, I think. Keep them filled up, keep them clean. Hopefully I can get all the way out to that thing. Now I gotta drive all the way around this thing to drop off my header. I don't have to do the drive, but I might as well leave the header here. This is actually a fine spot for it. I just thought that rack would be cool. But unfortunately, that rack was not cool. I mean, maybe it's cool for smaller stuff, or maybe it works only for certain headers or something. I don't know. But then I still have to store the header trailer, so it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. All right. So we've got a bunch of stuff. We've got soybeans, we've got cotton, we've got sugar beet, we've got red beet, and we've got an empty field. So, and we need to get that sugar mill going pretty much right away. We're going to have to convert, or we're going to have to install more greenhouses for strawberries for the bakery. We need the flour mill. I think we're going to put a grain in that. Yeah, I think we're going to put barley in that field right now, because we're starting to ramp up for doing the whole bakery thing. So if we put barley in, then we'll have barley. I know, amazing. You plant and grow barley and then you have barley. I guess you also have to harvest it, but yeah. It looks like we need some fertilizer and seeds as well. And we're already set to barley, so that's good. Alright, so we'll get barley in that one. That'll get us prepped for making flour. We'll have to set the logistics center to distributing flour, because as a distribution endpoint, it catches anything that's distributed. And we now are just kind of stuck with it. It seems to be processing things, although the wool doesn't seem to be going down. I'm not 100% sure what's up with that. I still need to go look at the mod, see if I can tell, and maybe increase the cycles. So that it actually operates faster. Because a logistics center is supposed to make things more efficient, not more complex. Alright, you plant barley in here. And we'll probably do more barley. Well, we still need to figure out. Okay. Curious, this thing has a winch? No. These rings, though. Wouldn't I be able to tie something off to the rings? Still pretty cool. I bet I could, well, I don't know actually. I do know one thing. I'm good for now. What we should do is go look at, well, we should look at what the sawmill is doing. It's currently just making and selling prefab walls. We could distribute planks and long planks, and then go to the logistics center and make sure that planks and long planks are being distributed. So that they go the right place. Right. I think everything is done that needed to be done. We're gonna watch this guy work. Alright. We now have barley planted. So next month is going to be massive harvests all over the place. But that guy is basically done for the season. We'll see that bear fruit next year. That's like a full year crop. Next July or August or something along those lines. June. Next June. So our next couple of things we need to get, and soonish, we need the sugar mill first and the flour mill, and then we can start hooking up bakeries. No point in having bakeries if you don't have any flour. And then yeah, this cotton and everything is just gonna keep going, man. Like last season's harvest of cotton rocketed our clothes up. We've got over 3 million worth of clothes at this point. But we're gonna need the sugar mill before then. And the sugar mill will go in Village 2. We also wanted to put a soup factory in, and I don't want to lose sight of that. Yeah. Well, that's it for September and for this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will catch you next time. I'm just going to put this guy away. We're basically done. We can leave this guy here in the window. Alright. Thanks, guys. Later on.